Hey guys, this is a 1v1 on Lost Temple. My name is Lisa, and I'll be spawning as the red Zerg against Azurewrath as the blue Zerg. Azurewrath is also a platinum level player. I am rank 2 in gold right now, still haven't gotten to platinum. Still too lazy to do those games. I ran out of bonus pools, so I was not motivated to play any more 1v1s. And the Zerg matchup we're commenting right now is the least dynamic because the dominant strategy, in my opinion, is to rush speedlings or play defensive with roaches and have a huge macro game. So I decided to rush speedlings as I am not that great at macro. I get an early gas just so I can cancel it, so I can overpool for the 11th, have my Overseer or Overlord building right now, and I'm just pumping drones. I need to send out an earlier drone just to see if he's doing any Zerg shenanigans. You will see when I do that. This is kind of late. I recommend. No, wait, I already sent it out. Never mind. Yeah, this is my 9th drone. So you always want to send out your 9th drone on a 4-player map, just so you can exactly see what you're doing, just to customize your build order. Basically, what I try to do is delay my spawning pool as much as possible. I am saving up minerals right now to see if he like 8 pooled or something, and if he didn't, I am putting down a spawning pool immediately, or using all my money immediately, and then putting down a spawning pool. Probably should have spent it. There you go. There's his spawning pool. I have mine down right now, so we are pretty even. Basically, you just want to keep pumping drones after your spawning pool. Maybe this would be a good time to get a gas around 14 and 15. So I think I should be doing that soon. And I am placing my drone here just so he does not try to expand, in case he got a spawning pool at 14, so he's doing 14 pool 15 hatch. But he actually did that, but he did not expand. Dominant strategy, since it was Zerglings, and Zerglings are they cost a lot of larvae. What most people like to do is get a queen here, inject, and a queen here, inject, and just pump out. You can pump out effectively 24 Zerglings every 30 seconds. And since they get to the enemy base so quickly, it's basically reinforcing your entire army in 24 seconds. I overpool again just so I can get my queen, because I was at 17 when I started building it. So if you always one supply down from building your queen, just go and build an extractor and cancel it, and then build your queen, and then build an overlord immediately right afterwards. I see that he's going double hatch. I know exactly what he's doing. And I don't think he knows exactly what I'm doing. Nope, he hasn't even scouted me out. He scouted in the wrong direction, so he does not know what I'm doing. But I'm doing literally the exact same thing. I am getting a few spine crawlers up because I want to continue pumping harvesters. I was down because I had to scout him, and then I had to build less harvesters because I was saving up and preparing to build a spawning pool. Sorry, I can't talk today. So I have to play defensive a little bit right now, just so I can pump harvesters, get that slight economic advantage. So the ideal harvester count is basically up to here. I believe that's 22 harvesters. No, 16. No, that's actually 20 harvesters on minerals, and 3 on gas for a few banelings or attacking if need be. And I am unboring my spine crawler. I'm moving my overlords to the edge so I can see if any Zerglings are coming. I have my drone here, so I know if any Zerglings are coming. Once the Zerglings come, I will be pumping pure Zerglings. I'm moving my spine crawler to the other side so he doesn't decide to come in and flank. This side is kind of exposed, so I think I'm going to move my queen and hold position here. Right now, I still do not have enough harvesters. I have 2 lings out. I'm going to use those lings for the Zelnaga tower. Yeah, so I can take back my drone because I can get that drone working. And I am still pumping harvesters right now. I still need a little bit more before I can start. And I'm getting my +1 upgrade. My speed upgrade is almost done too. Basically, if you want to go for a quick timing push, you can either go for +1 or speed, or no, +1 or banelings. And you only need 1 gas for that, because it's either your first timing push works or fails, depending on how many kills your banelings get, or just how many Zerglings you have in comparison to others. I do see that his Zergling army is coming with speed, So I am pumping out Zerglings rapidly, I think. Come on. Come on, Zerglings. Oh, I am supply locked right now, so this is a bit of a mismicro. I move my queen here just so I can block. Should have probably pulled those back. I do pull those back just to try to get a little bit more surface area. My stretch Armstrongs are going at those Zerglings. My queen dies, but her death is not in vain. That stretch Armstrong is still going after those Zerglings. I believe I am going to pull off my drones from the line a little bit right afterwards, just so, yep, I'm forced to pull my drones off the line just so I can attack those Zerglings. And I clean this up. Let's see, look at the income right now. I still have more Harvester than him just because of my stretch Armstrongs that are able to defend me. I have a nice bit of Zerglings that were producing right as my Overlord came out, and I think I'm getting a second queen, putting down a Baneling's Nest, putting down my Spine Crawler back up. And you always want to put your Spine Crawler next to another building or terrain thing so Zerglings can't surround it. I have it next to a Gas Geyser and a Mineral Patch right now, so only 1 or 2 Zerglings here. And if you move your queen to hold position there, that's like another 1 Zergling there. So not a lot of surface area for that Spine Crawler to be hit from. And putting your Spine Crawler in your mineral line allows for the enemy to have to actually go through your mineral line, and from that you can just attack move. Another huge Zergling attack right now, but I am prepared. I have enough Zerglings. I have my Stretch Armstrong ready. I am waiting for him to actually attack my Stretch Arm, or attack me, so that my static defenses can get to work. He is slowly going after my hatchery. This is not going to work. I have +1. He does not even have +1. Let's pause for a sec, see what he's doing. He actually expanded, so he has 3 hatcheries producing. He has two hatcheries, or 1 hatchery and a lair with both queens on a huge amount of larvae. Not really macroing up very well. 62 overlords, so huge amount of overlords. He didn't even get +1, huge amount of gas, so kind of a poor macro in his part, but he is a platinum level player, so we'll see what he does. I decided to fight him right here. At that point it looked like I had more Zerglings than him, and then it turns out I did. So right now I am chasing him back to his base. And I, right now, am just constantly pumping Zerglings. I have both my hatcheries rallied to his base right now. I did not know he had expansion, so I will see it once they come back. Right now, my Zerglings are just going. And he does have an expansion, so I'm going to take out all his drones here. You probably should have put off his drones immediately when he saw my Zerglings coming. Zerglings just destroy drones so hard. And I am going to wait back a little bit before I go back in, collect my army, and just go straight back in. I have the more superior army. He has his Zerglings on hold position, and his Zerglings are getting destroyed without even attacking back. That's a little bit of mismicro on his part, and I am just going straight for the hatchery. Killing those broodlings, not even trying to avoid attacking them. And I am attacking his lever, and I'm doing 1 damage at a time, so not amazing. But if we look at production, I am making 6 Zerglings right now. He is making 16 Zerglings. He has his +1. Bringing on Spine Crawler just as he sees my Zergling aggression, but this looks like it's too little, too late. That is an overwhelming amount of Zerglings. Yeah. I have just too many Zerglings. I am destroying his queen. His Spine Crawler goes down. After his Spine Crawler goes down, I have free reign over his workers, and this game is about to end. So basically what you guys want to do is, or what I like to do, you guys don't have to do this, I pump harvesters, play defensive until I can get 20 drones on minerals. That's 2 rows and 4 more. And then I like to have 3 gas, so in case this game goes on, I have to Hydrotech switch. 2 hatcheries in my base right next to each other to reduce surface area. You don't want to put it here. They're easily sniped, and they can't be covered by static defenses because you have to build a set here and a set here. And also just mass speedlings. Make sure to scout your enemy, prepare for their timing pushes, and then counterattack. Always rally your 2 hatcheries and lair to this side, or just to him whenever you're fighting, just so you can have constant reinforcements. And actually I built my lair here because this is more exposed than this hatchery, and so I'd rather have this have more health. It doesn't really matter that much, because if you lose this, even if this was a hatchery and I laired this, if you lose that, it's basically over. So anyway, this is a nice 1v1 game. See you guys later.